Oh boy. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? I woke up like 20 minutes ago or something. We got about 4 minutes until the Konami Direct begins. They said it's going to be about 37 minutes of game updates. Konami lads, what's happening, Alpaca? Yeah, they said about 37 minutes of game updates. The main thing's going to be Metal Gear Solid Delta and Silent Hill F. But they also said there's going to be more game updates as well. I mean, Konami used to put out some absolute fucking bangers. So, you know, I don't know if they're planning to revive their other game franchises as well. I'm very nervous about if they're going to be... Huh? Did they do it again? Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, I'm very nervous because, like, one of their game franchises, my favorite game of all time that they used to put out is Castlevania. And I know there was, like, a while back before they started making games again, there was a rumor that they wanted to bring back Silent Hill, Metal Gear, and Castlevania, like, as their, like, big three games. Basically that Silent Hill 2 and Metal Gear Solid would be getting remakes to start, and then Castlevania was going to be getting a Bloodborne style game. And if y'all don't remember, up until I played Lies of P, Bloodborne was my favorite Souls-like. And honestly, the way that the Metroidvanias played, they would translate perfectly into a Souls-like, I think. Because people already call the Souls-likes, like, 3D Metroidvanias due to the at least for Dark Souls 1, due to the interconnectivity of the worlds. So, like, I feel like it could translate very well to a Souls-like style of game. And, like, I know everyone and their mother is making a Souls-like nowadays, but you know what? I really like Souls-likes. I think they're fun. That's why I've been playing Lies of P. I'm starting a new run off stream just because I love it so much. That's why I've been playing Night Rain. Even with the issues that I think it has with, you know, poor explanations of certain things and poor UI, like just lack of information on the UI, I still think it's a really, really fun game. But we'll see what goes on here. Alright. 20 more seconds. Oh boy. I'm, like, actually very nervous. Okay. Here we go. Press start. Rating pending to mature.
A quiet wish to bring joy to someone.
Let me turn this up a little bit. I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! In there.
From that flame of passion, Konami games are born.
Yeah. B, up, down, left, right, BA, start. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's a Konami code. The fact that they're starting with that. Okay, why did it get so much quieter?
Okamura, and I am the producer of the Metal Gear series.
Hi.
Today, we've prepared an extended version of our recent trailer with a few more new details. Please take a look.
Okay, that's really kind of funny though. They opened up with the Konami code.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Yeah, there's where you dress up as a scientist to infiltrate.
All right, Commander.
Yeah, there's the Fury. There's the Pain. That's the Fear, I'm pretty sure. And then there's Ocelot.
Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter?
The Bees. There's the End. There's the Sorrow. Again, I really hope they keep the thing where, like, you set your console or PC's, like, date a week forward, and it just instantly kills the end. Because that was a thing in the original. And then there's the Snake versus Monkey side game with the Ape Escape. Snake versus Bomberman. Oh, okay. So it's the Xbox version, and it's set. Oh my god! Wait, Secret Theater is back. Oh my god! Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and then here's the Metal Gear Online, it looks like. Dude, we're getting Secret Theater back as well? Yeah, and more.
I'm Yuji Korakata, the creative producer. For this trailer, we wanted to focus on the gameplay. While the basic gameplay of the boss battles remains the same, we've made some updates to the AI and animations, and rebalanced some things. In addition to the main story, the PS5 and Steam versions also include a remade version of the Ape Escape crossover mode, Snake vs. Monkey.
And then Xbox gets
For the
Bomberman.
Xbox version, we collaborated with another Konami series, Bomberman, to create Snake vs. Bomberman.
That's
Where you'll
awesome.
enter the jungle to chase down and blast away Bomberman. Alongside Snake vs. Monkey, the much-requested Secret Theater also makes a return. In the remake, the original Secret Theater videos will now be found as collectibles in-game.
Ooh.
In addition, there are also all-new Secret Theater videos made for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater.
There's
They'll be
new
secretly carried by enemy
ones?
soldiers, so try to track them down. The Sneaking DLC pack contains unique uniforms with special appearances and effects. In-game, the player can also find and enjoy secret and specialized items, weapons, and uniforms to use and enjoy in infiltration situations. And of course, one more thing.
One more thing. Fox Hunt. That's what they're calling the online?
I'm Yu Sahara, the director for Fox Hunt mode in Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Fox Hunt is a completely original online multiplayer mode.
Yep.
Though it shares the same world with
Dude,
Metal
they're
Gear Solid
actually
Delta
going
Snake
all
Eater,
out for this
the
remake.
gameplay is
That's
completely
awesome.
different. When we say Metal Gear multiplayer, many fans will probably think of Metal Gear Online, but Fox Hunt will be its own new type of mode. We very much appreciate all the longtime fans of MGO who have always wanted to see it make a comeback, but the landscape of multiplayer games has changed a lot since MGO. It took a lot of careful consideration to think about what a new online mode should look like. Based on the iconic stealth and survival elements in the Metal Gear series, we are taking camouflage and hide-and-go-seek to the next level. We challenged ourselves to make something unique that is more than just a shootout. We've used that back-and-forth tension of staying hidden or searching out the enemy to create an online experience unique to Metal Gear. Those are all the details we can share with you for now, but we're working hard on getting Fox Hunt to you all.
That's awesome, dude.
We plan to have more news on Fox Hunt in the future, so please stay tuned.
We still have more to share, so look forward to hearing even more about what's coming in Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. Thank you.
That's huge. The fact that they're adding more to the Secret Theater and also like just a brand new online mode. Octopus.
Hi, it's Romuald Carpon. I'm executive producer at ZDT Studio.
I'm Mika Tangai, art director.
And I'm Gilles Lejeune, creative director.
And today, we're very excited to present you our debut game, Darwin's Paradox.
Darwin's Paradox is an adventure platformer game where players take on the role of Darwin, an octopus who is suddenly torn from his ocean by a mysterious beam of light. He wakes up in an industrial complex and has only one desire: to escape this hostile world and return to the ocean.
We'll be traversing a multitude of environments, moods, challenges, and gameplay mechanics. The octopus is very endearing with incredible natural abilities, and we've amplified them to create even more interesting gameplay mechanics and humorous touches.
He's a true superhero. He has incredible abilities. He can camouflage himself, climb everywhere, swim, of course, walk, jump, spit ink to hide and escape. The player will have to use all of these abilities to progress through the adventure and return to the ocean.
And this is just a glimpse of Darwin's adventures. We'd like to thank everyone who gave us such a warm welcome when we announced the game a few months ago. So thank you all. We can't wait for you to try out the game. See you soon.
Actually looks really interesting. I might have to try it out. Football. E-football.
Hola Luis, ¿cómo estás? Bien. ¿Qué haces? ¿Todo bien?
Ahora que estamos los tres juntos, ¿hacemos un modo?
Dale, dale.
They're actually trying to just make it. They're actually trying their damnedest to make this exactly like a Nintendo Switch, even with the random people just, you know, playing together and then having entirely like unrealistic conversations.
Oh, mira mi pase. Muy bueno, ¿no?
Good job, buddy.
Oh, dale, no, tú Luis.
Ahí, Nate.
Bueno, dale. Pásamela.
Dentro de Suárez. Neymar. Vaya crack. Chuta Neymar. Gol.
Goal!
Dale.
Opta por jugar por la izquierda. Suárez.
Acá.
Come on, give it to him. Don't hug the ball.
La controla Messi. Parece un buen balón.
Dale, apareció. Acá, Juan.
Chuta.
Messi. Gol.
Goal!
Gol del Barcelona. Y llega el momento que todos esperábamos. ¡Qué momento!
Yo también quiero estar ahí.
All right. Yeah, e-football. Free to play, download now. Oh, okay. And there's the Konami code again.
Pro Spirit.
E-baseball.
Pro Spirit is a mobile baseball game where you can play with all 30 MLB teams and their real-life lineups. With realistic graphics that make it easy to feel like you're on the field, anytime, anywhere.
It's a mobile game. You have realistic graphics.
And we're partnered with some of the world's top athletes to make the game even better, like Shohei Ohtani.
Hello, Shohei.
Some of the MLB's current star players have chosen their own favorite players, and you can play them all in the game, letting you feel what it's really like to be a top MLB athlete on the field. And new this year, Adley Rutschman and Jackson Merrill are joining the MLB Pro Spirit lineup.
Why are you announcing them like they're a gacha character? Don't tell me.
Between innings isn't
Don't
just a
tell
break.
me
Hey,
it's a gacha
keeps
baseball game.
Dive into all the excitement of MLB and play as your favorite teams and players anytime you want. Enjoy the thrill of competition with pick up and play head-to-head matches against players around the world.
The games are quick and perfect to play between innings. Awesome.
Real baseball, real fast.
Well, if
It's
it's
all here
if it's
in
supposed to be
MLB
real
Pro
baseball, why
Spirit.
doesn't it take 15 years for one game to play out? Baseball.
Enjoy real MLB
Baseball.
action with real quality and real detail. For fans of gaming,
Baseball,
for fans
lads.
of MLB,
It's for fans
and
of
for fans
MLB.
Shohei Ohtani.
Alpaca, are you fans of
Download
MLB? Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hello, Yu-Gi-Oh fans. My name is Grant Williams,
Go
professional
Phils.
basketball player for the Charlotte Hornets. And I don't know if many of you guys know this, but I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Not only just Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, but the anime I watched continuously growing up. As a Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel player, I've experienced a lot of challenges, whether it's trying to find a new twist on a new Exodia
Oh no,
deck,
you got
or
Exodia.
trying to take down a Trap Tricks deck. I know that it takes a lot of skill and a lot of courage, not only to build the right deck, but also to be the most skilled duelist. To all the duelists that
You want
participate
you
not
want to
only
know a
in
secret
cups,
to
but the
win
World to
all of
World
your
as well as the
Yu-Gi-Oh
World Championships.
matches?
I want to wish you all luck.
Be like
and I want you
Seto
guys to continue to
Kaiba
believe
in
the
season
heart
1
of
of
the cards,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
because you
If
never
you're
know
about to
who your
lose,
next
just
opponent might
threaten to kill yourself.
The biggest stage of Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, the WCS 2025 qualifiers. The World Championship qualifiers.
Like,
will
even
be
though
held
I
on the
completely
following
understand
schedule.
why
South America
Kaiba
WCQ,
was
June 6th
saying
through
that,
8th.
like, it's
Central
still the
America,
funniest
WCQ, July 4th
fucking
through 6th.
part of season 1.
Oceania WCQ July 5th through 6th. North
And then
America,
Yugi has like a
WCQ,
mental
July 11th
breakdown
through
because
13th.
he lost a game
Europe
of
WCQ July
Yu-Gi-Oh!
25th through 27th. Aim for the world champion.
In France. Hon hon hon, baguette. Bonjour. What's all this? Animu. Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game The Chronicles. The stories that lie within the cards come to life. It's another Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime? Oh, Suikoden. Alright, cool. I can't believe... Yeah, I can't believe they're adding they're making another Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. I need to check and see. I'm pretty sure there's like some way, like they have officially like they have the official
And I
like
am Tetsuya
whole
Oguchi, the director for this
like
title.
first series
Since its release on
available
March 6th,
online
we
for
have been
free,
receiving positive
but it's the
feedback
4Kids
from fans
dub.
and those who played Suikoden for the first time. Thank you very much.
This title includes Suikoden 1, the first in Konami's original RPG series, and its sequel, Suikoden 2, which takes place 3 years later.
And now, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster will be released on Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
While keeping the touching story of the boys who bear the runes, the game has evolved to be easier to play, with higher picture and sound quality, a double-speed battle function, and a shortcut button for auto battles. For the Nintendo Switch 2 version, the resolution and frame rate have been reviewed and adjusted to match the performance of the console for a more comfortable play experience.
Please take this opportunity to experience the world of Suikoden. Suikoden Starleap is a new RPG in Suikoden.
Oh, and a brand new one. Probably huge for Suikoden fans. I haven't played the game.
Suikoden Starleap is a new RPG in the Suikoden world and the first mobile game in the series. This game is set in the same world as the previous installments of the series, and one of the true runes, the Rune of Change, is the key to the new story of the 108 stars. Please take a look at
There's 27 runes? That's way too many runes.
私の力を正しく導いてくれるこの人のおかげで笑って過ごせるようになりました。
Yeah, it looks like they use the same, like... What is Square Enix thought? Like 2D, 3D or something?
だからこそその力とどう向き合うのか。
Either way, I like the art style.
世界を創造したとされる27ある真の紋章。変化の紋章はそのうちの一つ。
心の強さが人を引きつけ、強い者たちが集まってくる。それは里の将来にとっても大事なことです。
若様、若様。
紋章を出せ。紋章を出せ。
おい、なんだよこれ。
風の噂によるとあなた珍しい
A rare
お
rune.
持ちのようですね。
私、なんてことを。
逃げろ。
They have like a little like RTS section too. Why do those one characters look like someone from Golden Sun?
あなたと共にいたい。私はもっと変わりたいんです。幻想水湖伝スターリープ。
Neat.
What did you think? The graphics, sound, and story of this title have been carefully crafted so that both those who have already experienced Suikoden and those who are not yet familiar with the series will enjoy playing. Hoping that more people around the world can enjoy the world of Suikoden, we've decided to launch the game globally on Steam so that it can be played on PCs in addition to mobile devices.
Steam and mobile devices. That is certainly...
We have also opened our Steam store today.
That is certainly a launch setup.
We'll keep you informed with the latest information on the official website.
No console port? I'm actually confused.
Please look forward to the new Suikoden Starleap.
Free to play. Oh. I could be really good or really bad. Dude, Gradius? Oh my god. They're bringing back Gradius? That's awesome. Gradius Origins. Okay, so it's like a collection bundle. Original Gradius series staff and fans, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Cool. Deliver at all costs.
Winston, Sir Winston Green.
With the help of We Deliver, anyone can enjoy the luxuries of the mainland. We deliver anything.
No, all the watermelons. Why is he mini?
Who is Winston? A madman?
Are you blind?
A victim? He's like a fine piece of equipment with just a few loose screws.
At We
Just
Deliver,
a few.
We pride ourselves on completing every delivery.
Oh no.
We're reshaping the very essence of delivery services to ensure that every package is delivered with utmost efficiency.
My bad.
I love that it like launches the dudes out of the cars.
It's just the beginning.
There's something off about you, kid. I just know it. I have never encountered a case as unprecedented as this one.
You think you can push me around? Well, I have news for you.
Focus fire on the new target.
You ain't no ordinary courier.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
How come there's no record of a Winston Green, huh? I'm done explaining myself to you.
Life's full of ups and downs. Sometimes we stumble and fall.
If I've learned anything, it's that some things are just out of our control.
Available now, huh? That's a UFO.
Deliver at all costs is a narratively driven action game where everything is destructible, where you follow a character who is on the downward spiral towards insanity.
Deliver at all cost is the game that puts you in the shoes of this very unlikely everyday man who is put upon and frustrated with all the troubles that every one of us has experienced in their everyday life. But you have this perfect opportunity to let loose and explore this world and destroy it if you should want to. And you will be constantly challenged and hopefully
That's hilarious.
You will also
This looks
constantly be
funny.
given reasons to laugh.
Very subtle.
Just in time, huh? Eden's Zero.
友達になってくれ。俺と友達に。
たくさんの国へ行き、たくさんの人と会え、そして友達をたくさん作りなさい。
TV anime series.
マザーに会いに行くんだ。
ワイズシュタイナーは俺だ。てめえら誰なんだよ。
エーテルギアがあるゆえ EMP のピーナとお呼びください
Eden Zero available on various streaming services. Yeah, like what? Like what, Konami?
涙のために戦え。
エーテルギアだ
許さんぜよ。
この船俺にくれよ。そしたら空に出してやる。
私は必ず
Yeah, give me your car keys. I'll help you.
エデンズグリッドヒールデストライ私の心
風が泣く頃。
今がその時よ
エーテルジェットオンライン。
宇宙戦艦エデンズゼロさあ冒険の始まりあなたの足で進むのです
Alright, that's neat, I suppose. I don't know what an Eden Zero is, but that's neat. And more. Demo available now. Oh, I guess I could try that out. Save data can be carried over. Neat. I like it when demos do that. Survival Kids. How to survive. Step 1. Eat your friends. Step 2. You no longer have to worry about resources. no inventory management, because it looks like there is no inventory. Gotta drag everything to where it needs to go. I mean, it seems like a neat idea, at least. Nintendo Switch 2, huh?
So that was the launch trailer for Survival Kids, a new title for the Nintendo Switch 2. Survival Kids is a multiplayer co-op adventure. You play as one of up to 4 kids who have been shipwrecked on a desert island.
The way that we've designed this game is that we don't punish the player for making mistakes. There's no failure to the game either. You can complete the puzzle how you want to complete the puzzles. It's not just about washing up on an island, exploring it, completing the puzzle, and then building a raft and then escaping. You can come back, you can explore some more. There's hidden objects in the world. There's fish to collect. There's different types of food.
Fish to collect, I've heard all I need to know.
As well. We wanted this to be a way
10
to
out
bring
of 10
friends
game
and
of the
family
year.
together. Making it accessible and streamlining the crafting and the survival elements was really important to us. The Survival Kids is a really old Konami IP that originally appeared on the Game Boy Color. We looked at it and thematically we loved it. It felt really nice that this would go full circle. You know, the game starts on Game Boy Color and we can evolve it and bring it to the new Nintendo console. And we're really looking forward to people enjoying the game. We had a tremendous amount of fun making the game and really hope that the players enjoy playing it as much as we enjoyed making it.
Available now. Oh, okay. Oh. Hell yeah, Silent Hill F.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
Okay, but where's Born from a Wish?
死んだんだよ。
Silent Hill was a series that fused the essence of Western horror and Japanese horror. But as the series progressed, I felt that the essence of Japanese horror was lost. I began to feel a desire to create a Silent Hill with 100% essence of Japanese-style horror. If I were to create a Silent Hill with a Japanese aesthetic, I believe that a production team from Japan or Asia would be ideal. At that time, I came across Neobards. I felt they were a great team as they had worked with several major Japanese publishers and were able to communicate smoothly.
Our team, Neobards, has been working together for almost 20 years. We're thrilled that our past work caught the attention of producer Okamoto, leading to this collaboration. Many members of our team are longtime fans of Silent Hill and Ryokishio 7. We also began having in-depth discussions with Konami on how to develop a game experience that maintains the spirit of Silent Hill within a Japanese atmosphere.
With the major thematic shift, it was absolutely critical for us
Who needs
to
games
not
when you
copy,
have comic books?
but really understand what the key atmospheric elements that define the classic Silent Hill titles were.
Oh, we can see the game HUD now.
So we spent a lot of time iterating and discussing between Neobards and Konami on how to bring that uneasy charm.
But Silent Hill isn't a comic book.
Ebisugaoka to life. Keeping in tradition with the Silent Hill series, our protagonist Hinako is also designed to be an ordinary person. However, it was crucial to us to have fun and interesting gameplay. For Silent Hill F, the team spent a lot of time focusing on creating a combat system that would feel both fresh but familiar, yet also be thematically appropriate and not overly complex.
Damn, she's fucked up.
The setting of Silent Hill F has shifted from the town of Silent Hill.
I was about to say,
to
what are
Japan.
they gonna do to this poor girl? But then I remembered that, like, Silent Hill 3
where one
is
confronts
just like
themselves within a mental world.
awful things happen to Cheryl all the
Taking into
time.
account that it's a psychological horror, we sought to enhance the essence of Japanese-style horror. The hallmark of Japanese horror is not simply grotesqueness, but the coexistence of beauty and the disturbing. We are creating this title with a concept: find the beauty in terror.
As a key concept in Silent Hill F is the idea of beauty and terror. We created our visual designs to have a distinct uneasiness to them, but also have a horrific charm that would make it so you just couldn't stop staring. In this matter, we were extremely fortunate to be able to work with Kara-san to design our key character art, as their designs perfectly suited the ideal of beauty and terror.
Don't prove me wrong.
Regarding the setting, we carefully considered which era would provide a stage and environment that could depict the theme of this story with a higher contrast, and I chose it accordingly. The Showa era, though just half a century ago, feels like a different world. One that remains connected to our present, yet preserves customs and superstitions long forgotten in modern life. I hope you'll enjoy that contrast as well.
Another key reason we chose this time frame and location was that there were many, many elements we could draw from that would both feel familiar, yet alien to many players, supporting that sense of uneasiness.
When designing the levels, we began by using the Kinkatsu area of Kinsan Town as a foundation, then selected several representative Japanese locations, such as Dagashiya, schools, shrines, and more. These locations, with their strong Showa-era atmosphere, help immerse the levels in a distinctly Japanese setting. Of course, we haven't forgotten the other world of Silent Hill, which is a core element of the franchise. After extensive discussions and iterations, and collaboration with Ryukishi 07 storyline, we crafted a level experience unique to Silent Hill F. We believe that for Asian players, these Japanese-style environments will feel familiar, while for Western players, they will be striking and intriguing. Through this game, we hope more players can experience the unique aesthetics and design sensibilities of Japanese culture.
We're tackling a type of theme that has never been explored in the Silent Hill series before. Personally, I believe it's a theme well suited to the world of Silent Hill, but I'll leave it to all of you to decide whether it truly fits. We had countless discussions with Neobards about direction and expression throughout development. I truly feel that everything we hoped to convey through the scenario was fully understood and embraced by the team.
Silent Hill F story.
One of our core development goals was to make sure Ryukishi-san's unique storytelling characteristics were completely preserved. Because the flow and pacing of a script is very, very different than that of a playable game, there was a lot of discussion and iteration between our teams on what things would need to be adjusted, why they would need to be adjusted, and how to best go about it. For instance, something we had to consider was the flow of the levels in relation to the story, such as when to push players along, when to give them the freedom to explore. In order to present Ryukishi-san's lore in the most suitable way, we'd organize what information
what that little
would fit best
crescent
where,
moon thing
such
is
as through
in the
environmental
HUD, because it seems like it fills up.
secondary information such as a note you'd pick up during gameplay, characterization through animations, VO, etc., etc. And of course, what parts would be most suitable as a cutscene.
I believe the narrative design of this title is built on one original core element and two fresh new aspects. The core lies in how we carry forward the unique sense of dread and horror that defines Silent Hill. The new aspects come from the story crafted by Ryukishi 07 and the gameplay design that complements it. We carefully considered which moments should create direct stress through gameplay and which should evoke fear through camera work and composition. With this title shifting from a Western setting to Japan, we aim not only to reflect that change in the environment, but also to ensure that the performance and presentation evoke a cultural atmosphere that resonates with players.
Ooh. And the monster designs seem really cool. Alright, more Silent Hill. Even more Silent Hill. This is the song that they use for, yes! Yes! Silent Hill 1 remake in development? I was about to say, it's the opening theme for Silent Hill 1, but it just kind of like stuck around as like the main theme. That's awesome. Just came in, what's all showed. They showed off a couple. They showed off a little bit more of Silent Hill Delta and Silent Hill F, which was like their main thing. There's a new Suikoden game, which is free to play. Konami press start survey underway. Oh, okay. They also announced the Silent Hill 1 remake is in development. I think that was actually the end. Yeah, I think that was actually the end. There were also a couple other things, like this octopus platformer. Only 30 minutes? Yeah, I know. Okay. Also, there was a new Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Apparently, they're making a new Yu-Gi-Oh anime adaptation. What you call it? Yeah, is there? Yeah, there was that Survival Kids thing. That's apparently available today. And what was... Oh yeah, Eden Zero. There's a game based on Eden Zero. There's a demo available now for it. Oh yeah, the delivery game. That looks kind of funny. I forget what it was called exactly. I think it's just We Deliver, yeah. Oh yeah, Gradius collection. Yeah, there's a Gradius collection. Yeah, there's the Suikoden stuff. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh card game, The Chronicles. Oh yeah, E-Baseball and E-Football. Something about a Yu-Gi-Oh card game tournament. Darwin's Paradox. That's what the octopus game was called. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, the Metal Gear Solid remake is gonna have the Ape Escape side game for what you call it, for Steam and PlayStation. But for Xbox, they're gonna get a Bomberman crossover, and they're also adding more Secret Theater stuff. Overall thoughts on the showcase? It wasn't bad for a first showcase. It wasn't bad. Like, again, I really didn't know what to... Like, they already told everyone that their, like, big announcements were going to be more Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill F things. But yeah, the big thing is the fact that Bloober Team is now working on Silent Hill 1 remake. Which I was saying, I think I was saying this yesterday. Like, people were talking about a Silent Hill 3 remake, but I said you can't have a Silent Hill 3 remake without a Silent Hill 1 remake first, because Silent Hill 3 is a direct sequel to 1. But now we're getting the Silent Hill 1 remake. So I am very happy about that. Yeah, again, for a first like showcase thing, not bad. They were really trying to like kind of copy the Nintendo Switch Direct or the Nintendo Direct kind of style of presentation. And, like, I feel like they should just try and do their own thing. Also, I just thought it was really funny. They call it press start. Hold on. When the thing first started, why did it do that? YouTube glitched out. YouTube glitched out. Yeah, is it not? Yeah, okay. YouTube just glitched out. I was gonna show when the direct started, because it's called Konami Press Start. When the countdown finished, it showed it actually just did the Konami code, like, to start the direct. Like, it showed 2 up arrows, 2 down arrows, then left, right, BA, and then it said Konami Press Start. And I thought that was kind of, like, you know, a fun little reference. But yeah, not a bad first direct. Not a bad first showcase. It is a cute touch, yeah. Yeah, not a bad first showcase. But I mean, again, I'm pretty sure, like, they're just starting to get back, like, since they just started to get back into, you know, actually making video games. Like, I know they're doing more Silent Hill stuff. I was kind of hoping there would be something related to Castlevania, but there was not. But I don't know, maybe they're still working on something, who knows? I mean, there's got to be a reason that they're doing those Castlevania collections, right? Gotta get on the road home from work. Yeah, I'm, like, gonna go back to sleep. I woke up early just so that I could watch this. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, too. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go back to sleep, finish sleeping. We'll be back later to try and beat the final boss of Elden Ring Night Rain. I'll see you all then. Alright? Have a good one.